Dinesh kept driving for Uber to make ends meet while tirelessly applying for engineering jobs, but every rejection email sounded the same. "Sorry, you don't have local experience. We can't help you." It was frustrating. He had years of overseas experience, had designed multi-story buildings overseas, and knew his engineering fundamentals inside out. So one day, had enough, he finally asked a hiring manager, "Why does everyone keep asking for local experience? I know how to design buildings." The hiring manager listened and then replied, "No doubt your overseas experience is valuable, but here in Australia, we have different standards, construction methods, and design software packages." Then he handed Dinesh a project file and said, "If I hire you today and put this on your desk, can you design it independently?" Dinesh, still frustrated, confidently answered, "Yes, I can." The hiring manager nodded and gave him a moment to review the project. Then he started asking technical questions. "What footing system would you recommend for this site?" Dinesh hesitated and said, "Sorry, I didn't understand the question. Can you elaborate?" The hiring manager rephrased, "Based on the soil conditions, what footing system should we use for this project?" Silence. Dinesh had no idea. He wasn't familiar with the footing systems commonly used in Australian residential construction. The hiring manager sighed and said, "This is why local experience matters. You're a skilled engineer, but without knowledge of Australian construction methods, standards and codes, and software like Structural Toolkit and Space Gas, you'll need training. And if we train you, that means one of our senior engineers has to spend hours training you instead of working on projects and generating profit for the company. That's a financial loss for the company." It finally clicked for Dinesh. It wasn't just about experience. It was about being job-ready. Meanwhile, Jade was still working as a pickpacker. But instead of waiting for a job offer, she took a different approach. She contacted company after company, offering to work for free as an unpaid intern. After countless emails and phone calls, one company finally said yes. Excited, she quit her picking and packing job, ended her source of income to step into an office for the first time as an intern. So, what happened next with Dinesh and Jade? This is just the second episode of their journey. Follow us on social media to find out what happens next. And if you're a graduate or migrant structural engineer looking to enter the Australian residential construction and design field, click below to check your eligibility and learn more about our training programs.